Hi everyone, hope you are doing well. Welcome to our first learning session on jQuery. Today, in this session, we'll try to answer 4 basic jQuery questions. What is jQuery? What are the prerequisites of jQuery? How to use jQuery in your application? And how to write code in jQuery. What is jQuery? jQuery is a JavaScript library that is fast, lightweight, and feature rich, which means you can actually write less and do more. Let's find out the most commonly used features which can be implemented using jQuery. Sometimes we need to traverse through HTML DOM elements to manipulate few nodes. Example, find a text box in the DOM through its ID or class and make the border color red to define it as a mandatory input control. Using jQuery, we can also perform all the most common DOM events like implementing a click event on a button or performing some task on page load. jQuery also enables the developer to create custom animations using their extended list of animated effects. Also, jQuery made Ajax implementation super easy by providing Ajax methods that work in different browsers and can load the external data in your DOM element. Here the next question comes. Why should you learn jQuery? Is it that popular? Well, the answer is yes. jQuery is popular and it is being used in most of the popular websites. Now, if you are worried about the browser support, jQuery assures you that it supports both desktop and mobile browsers. I hope now you realize that jQuery is playing a real vital role in web development. But you must be thinking what all technologies you need to know to start using jQuery in your application. Well, you just need to have an understanding in HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Yes, that's all you require to start with jQuery. Here, we'll pause our theory session and let's understand how we can add jQuery to our application. There are two ways to attach jQuery. Either you download the library file in your local system or refer the file hosted in Cloud CDN. To download the jQuery files in your project, first you have to visit the download section in jQuery.com and then choose either the minified compressed version or the uncompressed version. Unless you need to develop or debug the library file, you can refer to the production version. Once you have downloaded the jQuery file in your system, it needs to be added to the application where you want to use the jQuery functions. To do that, write a script tag inside your head element and refer to the jQuery file you have downloaded recently. Now, instead of a manual download, you can also refer to the jQuery file which is already hosted in CDN. To do that, you just have to change the source location in script tag. Most of the cases, it will not download the jQuery file from CDN as it might be already been downloaded from another website into the cache, which will result in a faster page load. In the last part of this session, we will see how to write code in jQuery. Every jQuery code starts with a $sign or jQuery text, which defines the start of jQuery code, where you need to pass an HTML element along with the action to perform certain tasks. Now, I'll write a simple code where I'll select all the h1 elements from my page and try to hide them using jQuery hide action. The code will not work, though it is syntactically correct. But why? We are trying to execute an action before the page is fully loaded. To execute the code successfully, we need to ensure the hide action should run only when the DOM of the page is ready. To do the same, we need to include the hide action in the document ready event. The document ready event fires after the entire DOM of the page is ready. Now the code we wrote looks perfect and should run without any error. That's all for today's session. Thank you for being with us. We'll be back soon with the upcoming topics mentioned on the screen.